Curse the dark and evil day that ever I was born. Curse my mother's loving care that made me safe from harm. Curse the love that made me learn to hate all men. Curse the day that I became what I was born to be.
I'm dragging my brain through the mud, spilling blue blood, pull a filter out true love. Bottle stashed in each finger in my two gloves. A few tubs filled with that shit that turn you killer. Adrenaline gland under my tongue, ripped out a gorilla brain. Still insane, but I feel the pain better. Too fucked up off this Jesus piss to get my shit together. In a fog in Prague, reluctantly I've grown zero. Each one of my nerve endings switching with my bone marrow. The scenery surrounding me isn't really reality. At least that's what I tell myself to get it out of me. The quest to find my inner ugliness is over. The secret to my failure is easier than being sober. Is my self-loathing hatred killing you high yet? Just pop the bundle, dude was like, I don't know how you didn't die yet. I'm order with water on borderline, just borderline. I'm painting pop art with a fucking bucket of corporate minds.
Curse the dark and evil day that ever I was born. Curse my mother's loving care that made me safe from harm. Curse the love that made me learn to hate all men. Curse the day that I became what I was born to be.
Sherman like nutty Professor Flicks with the most toxic narcotics. I'm like Keith Murray, idiotic with product. Leak like security breaches with beefers you smell from long distance. The wet takes the breath of strong-winded. I never intended to recommend the sins we doing, but people already assuming I'm high as Whitney Houston. Accumulated more dust than maids than the butler. Fuck a broom. You need mops to sop up in my rubber room. Bringing the pain, I sing in the rain like Gene Kelly. In between tellies, puffing Listerine jelly with smelly drugs, mentally bugged, high as I ever been. Peer pressuring, weird specimens with adrenaline. Hostile for days, needing hospital stays to drop my skeleton. After what's in my system settles in, I fake my own death to get wet. Leaking effect because I'm good for putting water on weed like chia pets.
Curse the dark and evil day that ever I was born. Curse my mother's loving care that made me safe from harm. Curse the love that made me learn to hate all men. Curse the day that I became what I was born to be.
When the madness stops, I'll be approximately open. Lead a horse to water, can't get him to drink it but smoke it. Am I leading these kids straight to hell? I'm thinking probably an oddity not to be listened to outside this odyssey. This album's like a fish, pissing when it's captured. I guess that means it's gonna leak on the net when it's mastered. Hence the title that the Guardians of Death damned it. That's G.O.D. for PCP, made from where angels landed.
Let me speak up for the leaked up savages, time travelers, characters turned over, blunt soaking sherm donors. The water on the brain, long-term damage that managed to maintain, polluted by the purple rain stain. My name's synonymous with embalming and sticking wet, keeping it fair for squares, that's a dip cigarette. Biohazardous, blasphemous, angel dust touches the smoke, with a double package like how they do rappers out on Interscope.
Curse the dark and evil day that ever I was born. Curse my mother's loving care that made me safe from harm. Curse the love that made me learn to hate all men. Curse the day that I became what I was born to be.